everyone, I'm Jolene McDougall, registered massage therapist and John Barnes Myofascial release therapist. I own Issues in Your Tissues, and you can find out more about me at issuesinyourtissues.ca. Today I'm going to demonstrate a myofascial stretch, a leg elongation stretch up against the wall, and my friend Deb is going to help me show you that stretch.
Hi, my name is Deborah Kumutsides. I'm a registered massage therapist and a John Barnes Myofascial release student. I'm the owner and founder of Pelvic Love Massage Therapy.
Okay, so in order to do this stretch, I'm going to have Deb step onto her yoga mat, and I'm going to have her just sit on her bum. And then once she's on her bum, if she slides her hips as close to the wall as she can get them, perfect. And then I'm going to have her swing her body back onto the mat and swing her legs up against the wall. Perfect. So this is the leg elongation stretch. If your bum isn't touching the wall, that's okay. You just want to feel a slight stretch in the backs of your legs. So wherever you need to be from the wall so that you're comfortable, and you can wait at least 5 minutes. So if you get into the position and there's a lot of tension in the backs of your legs and you're not going to be able to wait 5 minutes, that's no good. You need to back up from the wall so that it's not as intense, so that you can wait out 5 minutes, because the 5 minutes is the most important part in any myofascial stretch. Waiting, the time, waiting for 5 minutes. So you feel a little stretch here? Mm-hmm. Okay. So once Deb's here for about 5 minutes, she could, and she doesn't feel any more stretch in the backs of her legs. This stretch you could feel in calves, hamstrings, maybe a little bit of glutes and low back as well. So a couple ways she could increase this. If when she's in the stretch, her bum doesn't touch the wall, after a few minutes when she feels less tension or less stretch in the backs of her legs, she could move her bum closer to the wall. She could shimmy forward. That's one way to increase the tension or increase the stretch after you've been there for a few minutes. And the second way to increase the stretch is to just bring your toes back towards your nose. So when you do that movement, it needs to be very slow and very gentle, because it's very easy to kind of miss the next barrier if you go too fast. So just move your toes really slowly just till you feel that new stretch again in the backs of your legs. And she would just wait here 5 minutes till she feels that release of the tension in the backs of her legs. So this is the leg elongation against the wall. Once she's here, there's a couple more stretches she can do from this position. So the next one would be just to point her toes. Yes. So that is going to stretch kind of into your feet and into your shins and into the front of your legs again. So again, 5 minutes minimum, just waiting with her toes pointed. If she gets to a place where she doesn't feel any stretch anymore, then she could point even further to increase the stretch. So that's the second stretch. It's an option since you're already in this position. And then there's a third stretch to stretch your adductors or inner thighs. And Deb's going to demonstrate that. Yes, just by opening her legs on the wall. That's going to stretch adductor inner thigh area. Now, if you're really, really, really tight, this could be very uncomfortable, in which case she would just bend her knees a bit. So open and then bend, yeah. So the goal is just to feel the stretch. So if you're bending your knees, as long as you can still feel that stretch, you're good. And with this one, as the fascia softens, elongates, lets go, your legs will just slide further down the wall. Perfect. And again, with any myofascial stretch, you're just going to wait in that stretch 5 minutes where you can comfortably wait. And that's it.
Okay.
Happy stretching, everyone.